Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a grammar lesson on the light board. So more about the light board. There are multiple controls that we can use to help enhance the educational experience. So one is the instructor light. We can make ourselves brighter and darker. We can also make the glass itself brighter and darker, which you can see on the edge down here as I'm turning it up and down. We can also make the exposure rate of the camera lighter and darker. So as you can see, I'm getting both lighter and darker. And then there are multiple other attachments on the computer, such as comparison boards and much more. So let's get on to this grammar lesson. Alrighty, so as you can see, we are going to start our lesson with some sentence corrections. So in this, we are going to add proper punctuation, add proper capitalization, and make any essential changes that need to be done. So as we can see, we always start our sentences with a capital. So let's change that "an" to a capital A. And then as we move on, an article published in the American Journal on Addiction. So since that is a title, we're going to have to capitalize every aspect of it. So that includes the T of the A of American, the J of journal. On, we do not need to capitalize. And then the A of addiction. And then with also titles, we need to italicize them. So, but for the purpose of today, we are just going to underline it because as I'm not able to italicize my own handwriting. And then as we move on, we're estimates that nearly 7%. So for numbers typically under 20, we need to spell them out. But for numbers over 20, we need to put them in the number form. So since this is 7 and it is under 20, we need to write it out. So 7% of Americans, so Americans needs to be capitalized, are compulsive shoppers. And then we always end our sentences with a period. So let's now talk about gerund phrases. Alrighty, so the first phrase or sentence style that we're going to focus on is gerunds. So you might be wondering, what are gerunds? They are verbs that act like nouns. So with these verbs, they are verbs with an ing ending. With the ing ending, and they are also special because you can substitute them with the words it, this, and that. And some examples can include napping is one of Grandpa's favorite activities. So, as you can see in this phrase, napping is our gerund because it is the verb with the ing ending, and napping is also the subject of our sentence, which and then with this, you can also switch it out with our phrases it. So it is one of Grandpa's favorite activities, or this is one of Grandpa's favorite activities, and so on. So another example can be Mr. Hoffman enjoys cooking. So, cooking is our gerund in the sentence, which is our direct object. And then we can easily replace cooking with it, or this, or that. So Mr. Hoffman enjoys it, Mr. Hoffman enjoys this, Mr. Hoffman enjoys that.